Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Margaret Broad, and today the purpose of my speech is to inform you on speech competencies Bryan Stevenson utilizes in his speech.
I'm Nate Lesher.
My name is Stella Lesher.
My name is Wallace Broad.
Imagine a life where everyone was treated with respect, empathy, and compassion. This is the type of world Bryan Stevenson pushes for in his TED Talk, We Need to Talk About Injustice. By using speech competencies such as nonverbal communication, powerful statistics, and personal storytelling, this strengthens his speech and makes his audience more aware of the message he is trying to convey. In the beginning of his speech, Bryan Stevenson talks about his grandmother and how she's a fierce, loving, and kind, compassionate person. They often used to bond over talks and life lessons. This has always had a long-lasting impact on him, which is the reason why he has decided to go into the field he has chosen. In doing so, this allows Bryan Stevenson to form a relationship with his audience before discussing serious topics such as injustice, mass incarceration, and racial prejudice. Emotional connection is very important during speech and public speaking. For example, it sparks authentic conversations. According to Sekou Andrews, in his article, Why Emotional Intelligence Matters in Public Speaking, emotional intelligence allows the audience to better engage and understand what the speaker is trying to say. Now that we've talked about emotional and personal storytelling, let's explore how he further strengthens his speech by adding powerful statistics. Incarceration rates over the last 40 years have risen significantly. We see it everywhere in the United States now, where prisons are becoming more overcrowded. And Bryan Stevenson shows us these statistics, which allows the audience to remember his speech better and more effectively because of the severe disproportionalities. Let's take a look at one of his statistics that he brought up during his speech. According to Stevenson, 1 in 3 Black young men end up in jail, probation, or are tied to the criminal justice in some type of way. This allows the audience to understand the seriousness of his subjects. According to Don Bernard, using statistics in speeches creates a stronger argument, makes the speech more visible, and shows that the speaker has taken time to research the topic that they are discussing. Furthermore, nonverbal communication is also another important way to get your message across to your viewers. During his speech, you can see that Bryan Stevenson often makes frequent direct eye contact with his audience, uses hand gestures and different tones of voices to convey what subject he is currently talking about. In addition, Bryan also uses movement and body language while presenting his speech. He can be seen walking across the room suddenly when he's talking about his grandma, but when he's talking about more serious subjects, he's more stern. In conclusion, we talked about 3 speech competencies that Bryan used in his speech. I hope you guys can all learn to use speech competencies in the future or on day-to-day conversations that you have. Thank you guys for all coming to my speech, and I really hope you learned something today. It was nice having you. You can say goodbye now, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Questions?
No, that was
I learned 3 things. Yeah.
No.
About speech today. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yep, bye.
Stop.
Bye bye.